What's going on, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you all with another NASCAR Authentics diecast review on Chris Buescher's 2023 Fastenal Patriotic Ford Mustang for the NASCAR Cup Series and RFK Racing. But as you guys can see, this is a really unique Patriotic car that we got for Chris Buescher in this iconic number 17 Fastenal car. But it's a little camo decked out, man, and all I can say, that is pretty nice. Part of the NASCAR Authentics 2024 Wave 1, so should be at your Walmarts if your guys' distribution is still kind of in the haywire like most of us are. But feel free to check out my What's in Stores video if you guys haven't already, as that's going to be making a return very soon since I'm back on the grind with these diecast reviews. Speaking of which, let's go and unbox this bad boy and let's take a close look at this beautiful camo ride driven by Chris Buescher. And alrighty folks, we got this diecast out of its box, and man, what can I say? This is a very unique looking car that we got for the man himself, Chris Buescher, in this beautiful looking Fastenal scheme. But you guys can see, this is no ordinary Fastenal scheme. Speaking of Fastenal, what in the living hell happened to that logo on the front? God dang, I mean, hell, I can see maybe the quality, look at that, even my camera's just said, hey, look, I retuned my camera and look, hell, it wanted to stay out of focus there for a second, but hey, that's the $5 quality you got right there. And yeah, that is slightly cockeyed, but nothing too crazy. But as you guys can see, this is still with that one little error on the side. A very unique looking paint scheme. Oh, just kidding, there's a freaking paint chip. But guess what? Sharpies are here to stay, so I can't complain about paint chips on a freaking black splitter. But anyways, as we always get redundant with these diecast reviews, I will have to say this is a pretty cool diecast. I mean, anybody who's familiar with Chris Buescher and his Fastenal scheme, not from this year, but I'm talking about in the year 2023. Yes, I know this car is in a 2024 wave, but heck, we gotta be realistic here. If you guys are new to the NASCAR Authentics diecast, first of all, you guys should probably hit that subscribe button and check out all my other NASCAR Authentics content, because heck, probably that's what this channel is gonna be mostly all about. I mean, since we are reviewing one. And for $5, man, you absolutely are getting some pretty exceptional quality. Of course, these NASCAR Authentics diecasts are cheaper. They do have the plastic bases with the plastic tires, the white interiors, so they do look cheap. But hey, for someone who's on a budget like myself, these are the go-to, man, because heck, nothing's cheap nowadays, except for this diecast I'm showing you. But there is a slight quality issue that I also noticed on these Patriotic cars. You know, the printing's supposed to say like Goodyear Eagles, but in this case, it has the NASCAR Salutes branding, which that's supposed to say honor and remember, but I can't read hieroglyphics. But let's play a little game now, boys and girls. Can you actually read what that gibberish says? It's supposed to say honor and remember. Of course, if you probably squint your eyes long enough, oh, I don't know, that almost looks like I'm colorblind looking at that. So, but hey, it's a wheel, so shoop. Doesn't that look pretty nice? Of course, there's no full number on it, but I do have to give props to Lionel for giving us a nice little illusion, even though it's kind of redundant to do that, because heck, if you guys don't know, the other line that they have for NASCAR Authentics, which is winter circles, available at Meijer and Target, they actually have full numbers. So this line does seem kind of pointless. But what if I were to tell you that this diecast I'm showing you guys right here, as I guess we're going to pan out to this, just kidding, that's not what that says. What does it say? Pan D-U-I-T? I don't know what the hell that means. I can't pronunciate right. Hell, I'm just so, I don't know, maybe it's all these, maybe it's just these camouflage colors that are just really starting to get to my brain, because in a good way, lots of good dopamine showing in this review. And hopefully you guys as well, if you hit that like button. But this paint scheme, as you can see right there, we do got some more other sponsors, which probably have to do with, well, hopefully this has nothing to do with body armor, as we got Hey Armor, or Hex Armor. Hex Armor. Okay, I don't know why I say Hey Armor. Goodness gracious, Brian. You can tell when I'm back doing these diecast reviews, I'm full of excitement and absolutely just silliness, and we've already showcased that today, guys. But what I was trying to say earlier is that this diecast was never made in the 124 scale or the 164 scale. So this is actually a one true exclusive that you can only get in the 164 scale. And I do love this nice camo green. Anybody who's a big fan of, like, I don't know, this type of green camo, definitely is pretty nice, even though I know, I mean, that, and you want to argue that there's not much Patriotic colors. How can I forget about the cool feature on this car? Look at the cool feature that we got right here, wrapped right, as you can see. I mean, we can't even see the freaking Mustang right there, because my freaking bright light, I mean, hell, that more like a spotlight, that right, guys. But feel free to let me know, guys, as I'm showing you guys this nice fine detail where the front trim is around that Ford grille. That is an American flag, so that is really nice. I think that's a cool way that they represented the front before they went to the dark horse. Comment below if you guys prefer the 2022 ones or the 2020, well, yeah, 2022/2023, but 2024, a lot more different. But I think it is not just to showcase you guys a side-by-side comparison of another Fastenal card that I absolutely am going to have a lot of great memories for. And guess what? It's the card that he raced at Richmond. Well, of course, I'm not showing you guys right here, but holy God, we got some bright, beautiful cards right here. And this is why I love doing the side-by-side comparisons. Pretty much a staple for anybody who has been watching my channel for a long time. Love doing these die-cast comparisons because you can just really see if they absolutely stick to their word and created a really cool paint scheme. In this case, they did the trick, man. But you see the full number and the black interiors. I mean, I know people don't like collecting both, but I like the best of both worlds. Plus, now these are twice as much compared to these. So you guys be the judge of it. But yeah, just an absolutely fantastic looking pair of die casts that, well, I'm sure if you're a Chris Buescher fan, you're going to probably have to get this. But yeah, man, if you guys have any other good memories to showcase on this car, well, I mean, you guys were probably at the Coca-Cola 600 race if you saw this car. I think it was on a Monday morning, I think, because most of the race got washed out. So nice, good, I don't know, I think it was either Sunday or Monday if I'm not mistaken. But just shows you I don't really talk about the Coke 600 as much, so why is he doing this review? Because I love racing, especially NASCAR Authentics. But anyways, y'all, I hope you all enjoyed this very interesting NASCAR Authentics diecast review on Chris Buescher's number 17 Fastenal Ford Mustang for RFK Racing. This is the quote-unquote Patriotic or NASCAR Salutes version. But yeah, this has been OBB, and I'll see you guys next time on another diecast review. And yeah, Chris Buescher, baby.